why, as much as I want children, I gave up on foster care. Now, before you guys go backwards, yes, I already have 4 kids. I'm infertile and I would love to have more, but listen. My husband and I started the process of foster care. We were super excited about it. We did the background checks. They came and checked my home, my backyard, like everything. They interviewed my children. They interviewed me, of course, my husband, us together. We had to do the classes. Everything was looking really good and we were really, really excited about it. They contacted my pastor and I think like my best friend and like someone else. And so we're really excited about it. I just feel like I have so much love to give. I have a lot of space in my home. We have an extra bedroom. So it just made sense for us to, step into this next chapter in life with foster care. Once we started getting into everything, it just became more and more clear that it was really gonna be too much of a change for our family. And it's really hard for me to say that out loud because I was willing to make so many changes. Obviously, like I was willing to have to leave work early for sick babies and have to take days off and do doctor's appointments and, court things and things like that. But as we travel a lot, on a whim, my husband and I will randomly say like, oh, let's go to the casino tonight. Oh, let's go down to San Diego for the weekend. Oh, the kids, my daughter's in college. Like, oh, she needs her mom for the weekend. Let me drive up to, where she's at for a few hours or for the day or whatever have you. And when we were talking to the people about things like that, they were saying like we would have to have everything approved in such far advance that I was like, I don't know. I feel like it would stifle my own children a little bit too much. And at the time, my son was in travel basketball, and there were times where we would have a random tournament. Like the coach would just be like, hey, we have a tournament this weekend. Do you guys want to go? I didn't want to put myself in a position where my son could not do those things. It was really frustrating all the way around. But another thing was your children are not allowed to babysit. I do have a goddaughter that I'll introduce to my page eventually, but I do have a goddaughter and my kids are great with her. They babysit her whenever my husband and I step out of the house. But your kids are not allowed to babysit until they turn 18 and then they have their background check and everything done, which I understand, but it just wasn't going to work for my family. If you want to go, like say my husband and I want to go out to dinner on Thursday night randomly, which we do a lot because we're random, that would have had to be approved in advance and I would have had to have the approved babysitter scheduled on, at whatever, hey, we're going to go out for Valentine's Day. And I would have had to maybe make that reservation with the approved babysitter from their list at the beginning of February, end of January. It's really disheartening because I understand their process and I'm not here to bash the process. I completely understand the process. But for families like us who are super busy but want and have so much to give and want to give and also are willing to sacrifice and go to court hearings or court whatever, I don't know, things like that. I felt like it could have been a little bit easier. Like I had an above ground pool. I was willing to either put a gate around it or take it down. And it was a huge pool. Like it was a 12 by 36. So it's just, turns out it wasn't for us. Who knows, maybe adoption or something in the future, maybe for us because we're still young and we still love babies. But yeah, that's why that didn't work out for us. But I do pray that anyone that was, anyone that's in the system finds a good home and a lasting home. And foster care can be so scary. My little brother lived through foster care until I took him out of it, which is why I dropped out of high school at 17. But it was really frustrating. It was really sad. And I don't regret it because I was able to take care of my children's needs. But unfortunately, it took me out of the ring to be able to care for others. That's it. Just wanted to share that. I don't know why. It was on my mind. And I guess it was on my mind because I wish I could have done it. But okay, bye. So for anyone who wants to step into foster care in California, just know it's really, really a great idea. I pray that anyone that wants to do it and has the heart and the space to do it, does it. It's just, if you have children, especially children in traveling sports and things like that, there really is just so much to consider. And I get it. Like, I understand why all of those parameters have to be in place. But yeah, I was really sad that it didn't work out for us. But hey, I just pray that it works out for you.